We never think music could bring this much harm.
Last time I was on 11 Alive, it wasn't the same kind of thing. I was on such a destructive path.
Everybody want to come to Atlanta. Everybody moving here.
We're kind of like feeding the hip-hop universe.
Lawyers are important, not just when you go to jail.
Atlanta is the music. We music right now.
Stars made every day in Atlanta. We call it the 8 in Atlanta. We film every day in Atlanta. Look like Hollywood or late in Atlanta.
Now, a lot of people ask, why is Atlanta the mecca of the genre, and will it go anywhere else? Well, first, let's talk about how it became the undisputed capital of hip-hop.
I think what makes Atlanta really the mecca is people don't understand the culture of Atlanta.
Hip-hop historians say Atlanta's vibrant history and culture has set a tone for the genre to thrive.
Atlanta is really unique because it's irrevocably connected to civil rights and civil rights activism, which is what gave birth to hip-hop culture.
Joyce Wilson teaches an Outcast course at Georgia Tech. The Southern hip-hop connoisseur says there's nothing accidental about Atlanta having such a strong grasp on the genre. It's a cultural identity, a cultural phenomenon intricately woven into the history of the South.
Atlanta was able to be heard, and just people of color and oppression were able to be heard in civil rights. You get something happening, you get this culture emerging as a powerful voice, and it has remained that way for quite some time.
But even with a worldwide appeal, she says the genre still becomes a scapegoat or a punching bag for blame, something rappers have to always defend, their song lyrics.
Does hip-hop and rap music reflect misogyny? Of course it does. Does it reflect excessive materialism? Of course it does. Does it reflect violence and gun violence? Yes, it does. Because it's giving artists who experience excessive materialism, who experience racial oppression, it's giving them an opportunity to tell their story.
Music is nothing but a reflection of life. Art is nothing but a reflection of life, so if life gives you nothing but bad, then people gonna talk about bad.
Despite the criticism, hip-hop remains a worldwide magnet, a multi-billion-dollar industry with most of the Billboard hits generated right here in the A. According to Forbes, 5 current artists alone are worth more than $2 billion in total. The 20 top-earning hip-hop acts combined made roughly $450 million last year. And Atlanta, well, it becomes part of their litmus test to remaining relevant and successful.
Atlanta is so hot with music right now. We're kind of like feeding the hip-hop universe straight out of Atlanta. And so if you're an up-and-coming artist, you want to be in Atlanta.
Just one example of hip-hop's worldwide appeal, we met a woman who moved from Germany to Atlanta for a job and also for the culture.
When I heard I had the chance to go to Atlanta, I just thought it was great. Like, I thought maybe I will meet some hip-hop stars.
Go to any big show and you'll see the diversity of hip-hop fans, because anyone can relate to being the underdog. While the genre continues to thrive financially, businesses and corporations are cashing in with marketing and branding strategies, with influences in mainstream music, pop culture, and movies. But it took a while to build this momentum from the 90s to now.
Atlanta came a long way from like Jermaine Dupri, Welcome to Atlanta, Luda, you know what I'm saying, the T.I., the Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, they gave a lot of, you know what I'm saying, leeway for the 21 Savage, you know, for the, yep, I think they like me, the Franchise Boys, you know.
And now that it's here, people wonder just how long will Atlanta continue to be the mecca? Well, Atlanta artists, producers, and DJs say it's their responsibility to keep Atlanta the ground zero of hip-hop music.
Greatness is a destination that you have to plan for, and no different than any other sport.
Atlanta is being looked at from all around the country, which means we're also being looked at from all around the globe.
A global respect for a city where the players play, a city that had something to say, and that's here to stay.
You on the shine, stay on the grind, Atlanta.